Good afternoon, volleyball super fans, and welcome to the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. I'm Tatiana Austria, your courtside reporter for today, alongside Kayla Reyes and Holly Reyes at the panel. Now let's take a look at our matches for this Sunday. Earlier at 11 a.m., there was a win by the CSB Lady Blazers against the Ateneo Blue Eagles, and now for match 2 at 2 p.m., the NU Lady Bulldogs will face the Adamson Lady Falcons. Later at 5 p.m., the FEU Lady Tamaraos will go up against the USC Golden Tigresses. Of course, a big thanks goes to our Shakey's family for supporting the Shakey Super League bundles. With every purchase of these bundles, there will be 50 pesos going to the chosen participating school, and we are happy to share the status of team donations as of October 30. Proceeds will go to their athletic program and the development of collegiate volleyball. Of course, you can catch all the sports, fun and action live on the social media pages of MyPlus Network, Shakey's Philippines, and Shakey Super League. We are also on Aliw Channel 23, Solar Sports, Tap Sports, Signal Channel, Sky Cable Channel, and Cable Link Channel. Now, I'm sure you all are just as excited as I am for this match today. It's NU versus Adamson, so let's hear it from Kayla and Holly at the panel.
The cast of the semifinals for the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship is finally complete. Its defending champions NU Lady Bulldogs, led by team captain Erin Pangilinan, going up against Lucille Almonte and the rest of the Adamson Lady Falcons as they race to the top, still here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And that brings us our game story, champion versus challenger. Again, the Lady Falcons going up against the Lady Bulldogs. I am Kayla Reyes alongside Holly Reyes and Tati Austria on the sidelines. Holly, what do you think? Well, we all know that NU is still undefeated in the tournament so far, but what does Adamson need to do in order to snatch this win?
Actually, Adamson just has to play their game, focus on their defense and offense, and I think this will be a good match to test NU Lady Bulldogs against Adamson Lady Falcons.
Definitely, I'm sure our volleyball fans are in for a treat, but let's now take a look at our current bracket. So far, we have NU and Adamson advancing to the semifinals. NU defeating UE last week, and Adamson as well defeating the Arellano Lady Chiefs.
On the other half, FEU and UST going to have that match after this game. FEU on the top, then UST having a hard time having that stretch game against CSB. But we'll see. Maybe they have that momentum coming to this match. Very excited to see that match as well.
And now let's take a look at first the NU Lady Bulldogs quarterfinals match last October 29 versus the UE Lady Warriors. They won that in a thrilling 25-19, 25-21, and 25-23 straight set win.
UE catching up, but still a little bit too short for that game against NU. But as you can see, it's as steady as could be for NU, having that advantage again of 3 sets win, and they're very consistent with that straight matches. And we see Liza Solomon on our screen right now with she had that big game last semifinals match.
Yes, leading the way here for NU, Eliza Solomon with 13 points, 11 of those coming from attacks, 1 block and an ace as well.
As usual, Eliza Solomon being steady, and also that leader for the NU Lady Bulldogs, keeping them always on the top on this conference.
And now for their opponents, the Adamson Lady Falcons, their last game that was versus the Arellano Lady Chiefs last October 29 as well. Won that in straight sets, 25-21, 25-18, and 25-15.
Yes, again, Ayesha Huegos showing that prowess of hers and very consistent against that Arellano match. She's always been always consistent. And as always, this lineup of Adamson has always been very formidable.
Definitely, no one player really stood out offensively in Adamson's quarterfinals victory over the Arellano Lady Chiefs, as they had 5 players scoring at least 5 points in a showcase of how deep their bench is. But of course, we see here Ayesha Huegos standing out for the Lady Falcons with 7 points, 4 of those coming from attacks, 1 block, and 2 aces as well.
As mentioned earlier, Ayesha Huegos, one of the seniors on this team, together with Lucille Almonte and also their libero, who's very consistent in giving us those points. And I think for them to step up, this is the right time for them to face NU Lady Bulldogs. And let's see kung magaganda yung kailang papakita on this match.
And as far as we know, NU has not dropped a set as well, and they are still undefeated at this point of the tournament. But looking at the Adamson Lady Falcons lineup, I think it could be possible for them to also be a strong contender in this match.
Yes, I think it's their first time seeing each other, competing against each other, and will be a good gauge for them on what they can do on this match. NU has always been the consistent one with the 3-0 record as always, but Adamson had a few lapses on this tournament, but again, that's also a learning process for them, and hopefully they learned a lot from those process, and this could be a good match against NU.
And it's also going to be interesting as to who would step up on the side for NU and on the side for the Adamson Lady Falcons. Again, our game story here, champion versus challenger, as NU Lady Bulldogs are the defending champions of the tournament, and of course we have strong contenders here in the likes of Ayesha Huegos, Ishi Lalong Isip, and the rest of the Lady Falcon squad. As I now turn you over to our floor announcer for the callouts.
Good afternoon, Rizal Memorial Coliseum. This is the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. It's the start of the semifinals. And the first semifinals game is going to be between the National University Lady Bulldogs and the Adamson University Lady Falcons. Let's meet both teams, starting with the Adamson Lady Falcons. Led by their team captain, Lucille Almonte. And first libero number 10, Karen Verdeflor. Their teammates, number 1, Nika Yandok. Number 4, Angelica Alcantara. Number 5, Sharia Ancheta. Number 8, Antoinette Adolfo. Number 9, Rochelle Lalongisip. Number 13, Jen Villegas. Number 14, Eloy Alhibe. Number 15, Ayesha Huegos. Number 16, Red Bascon. Number 18, Lorraine Toreng. Number 20, Jimmy Jean Hamili. And their second libero is number 12, Juris and Manuel. And now, the National University Lady Bulldogs, led by their team captain, number 14, Erin Pangilinan. And first libero, number 5, Shaira Arjarjo. Here come their teammates, number 1, Kay Bombita. Number 3, Abigail Pono. Number 4, Micaela Belen. Number 6, Evangeline Alinsug. Number 9, Aisha Bello. Number 10, Alexa Mata. Number 12, Eliza J. Solomon. Number 13, Camila Lamina. Number 17, Champ Maaya. Number 18, Ara Panike. And their second libero is number 2, Pearl and Nura. Our officials for match number 44. First referee, Choi Bukid, national referee. Second referee, Tess Lejano. And now the starting lineups for both teams, starting with the National University Lady Bulldogs. Led by team captain, number 14, middle blocker, Erin Pangilinan. Number 4, outside hitter, Bella Belen. Number 6, outside hitter, Van Chalinsug. Number 10, middle blocker, Alexa Mata. Number 12, opposite hitter, Elisa Salomon. Number 13, center, Camille Lamina. And their starting libero is number 5, Shaira Hardio. Head coach for the Lady Bulldogs is Norman Miguel. And now the starting lineup for the Adamson University Lady Falcons. Their team captain, number 17, outside hitter, Lucille Almonte. Number 4, center, Angge Alcantara. Number 5, middle blocker, Sharia Ancheta. Number 8, opposite hitter, A.A. Adolfo. Number 9, outside hitter, Ishi Lalongisi. Number 18, middle blocker, Lorin Durin. And their starting libero is number 10, Karen Verdeflor. Head coach for the Lady Falcons is John Philip Ude.
And for our starters, for the National University, we have Vange Alinsug, Elisa Solomon, Alexa Mata, team captain Pangilinan, setter Lamina, Belen, and Shaira Hardio as their starting libero. On the other side of the court, for the Lady Falcons, we have A.A. Adolfo, Shar Ancheta, Ishi Lalong Isip, Almonte, Turing, Alcantara, and Karen Verdeflor as their starting libero. And again, it's the Lady Falcons going up against the Lady Bulldogs for the semifinals match. And again, this is also a do-or-die game. So whoever wins this match will be the first team to book a seat for the finals. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Solomon there with a power tip. Lamina will set up Alinsug. Great pickup there by Verdeflor. Belen from the back. Another great pickup there coming from the libero on the side of the Lady Falcons. Long rally as we start the match. And finally, Alexa Mata ending that one with a tip.
On that first sequence, you can also see how these two teams have really been picking it up on their defense and offense side. So first point pa lang, alam mo na yung magiging tempo of this match. That was a good rally of both teams, showing again their aggressiveness in the court and also on their floor defense. You can see the stability of each pass.
Out of system set there. Solomon getting a point here using the hands of those blockers.
Solomon always consistent on that opposite side. She really banked on those points, and I like how Lamina has been distributing the ball, not always with Solomon using Bella Belen and also Alinsug, involving everybody on their offense.
So Mata here to serve. Almost a service error, but falls right on the other side of the court. And Ishi Lalong Isip getting one on the board here for the Lady Falcons.
Ishi Lalong Isip really putting that ball through the block against Alinsug and Pangilinan.
Lalong Isip also a very versatile player, playing the libero role in the last Shakey Super League season, and now one of the go-to attackers for the Lady Falcons as Vange Alinsug gets another point here for the Lady Bulldogs.
That's a good play for Evangeline Sug, just making her use those blockers in the middle. That's always a play of hers, doing that quick patong play, and it's always an automatic point for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
The score is 3-1. NU with a 2-point advantage. Almost an ace. Great save there by Verdeflor. Lamina running attack to Pangilinan. That one is in. And another point here for NU.
Miscalculation by Verdeflor, that last point. She thought it's going to be outside. Maybe we'll be having a challenge now for Adamson.
So a challenge called by the Lady Falcons here. Ball in or ball out.
I think it's the first time that the Shakeys is using the challenge for the semifinals, which is good also, just to be sure on that point or that last sequence.
Definitely, as the stakes are higher now. And this is, again, a do-or-die match. So, of course, every point really is crucial. As we take a look here,
It graced the line, the white line.
so let's wait for the official call, and that is ball in. Point will remain with the NU Lady Bulldogs, and challenge unsuccessful here for the Lady Falcons.
So let's see what Adamson will do an adjustment here.
So each team gets 2 challenges, or 2 attempts rather, to challenge a call. And mababawasan ng kapag unsuccessful ang challenge. And a block point here by team captain Erin Pangilinan.
It's good to see Erin Pangilinan playing now in the first 6. I think she had that sprain a few games ago, but now she's back at 100%.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
I like Erin Pangilinan, very aggressive in the middle. She doesn't have that height that for a typical middle blocker, but the aggressiveness that she has in the middle, it really gives a plus factor for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Serving now for Adamson, we have Ancheta.
It was a service error by Eliza Solomon.
And a block point here for Turing. Big point for the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Well read by Turing, hands in front.
That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
You see how her hands are pressed in front of the net and on top of the white tape, perfectly placed.
Alinsog will bring that one over. And a lucky point for Vange Alinsog with that off-speed attack.
Vanjarin so quickly thinking on that last point, seeing that the defense of Adamson was late on that one.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Jump serve there by Alinsog. And Pangilinan just taking care of business there in the front.
Miscommunication by Lalong Isip and Almonte. That floor defense. It wasn't a very powerful serve by Alinsog. Just a well-placed service by her in between 2 players.
Better serve this time around. Lamina to Belen in the front. Solomon will have to give up a free ball. And an offset there by Alcantara. So point will be awarded to the Lady Bulldogs. First technical timeout, NU with the lead. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. I'll turn you over now to Tati on the sidelines.
It's a battle between paws and wings for NU and Adamson University, but Vanji Alinsug says they know better than to underestimate the Lady Falcons' grit and power. The Lady Bulldogs reviewed Adamson's past games and studied their plays. Belen on the other hand, shares that the team trained every single day since their last match. Nonetheless, the girls got dinner post-training and are well aware of UE Samgyupsal treat from Coach Jerry, and as both Belen and Alinsug manifest of a free Samgyupsal treat from Coach Norman of their own after today's match. What do you think, Kayla and Holly?
Thank you for that update, Tati. Well, we witnessed that match last Sunday between UE and NU. And let's see kung makakasamgupsal din yung NU girls after this game. But so far, great performance coming from both squads here. A preview as to what or how this match is really gonna turn out.
As you can see, there's always that powerful spikes and good digs from both teams. So the aggressiveness and the court presence is already present here on the first match.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Erin Pangilinan to serve here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Good receive by Lalong Isip.
Almonte will attack. Redeflor sets up AA Adolfo. And Mata from the middle, stepping up here as the ring will not be suiting up for the Lady Bulldogs today.
Mata showing that she can also do what her senior players can do and give contribution for the NU Lady squad.
So timeout called by Adamson University.
Kasi yan, ang bagal ng ginagawa natin eh. Sila ang bibilis, aggressive sila. Tayo, di ba? Di aggressive yung palo ninyo, ayaw yung paluin ng todo. Di ba kahit mo kaya paluin yung todo, malay nyo mag-check. Di ba? Malay nyo yung inside. Di ba? Yun yung kailangan natin tapakan ninyo sa paglalaro kasi kita-kita sa ginagalaw ninyo. Pigil eh. Oh, be aggressive, let's go!
On that timeout, coach was just reminding her girls to be more aggressive. I think they're kind of feeling it out still on this first set, the first part of this first set. But they have to be more aggressive and show more of what they can do against NU. I think also just to give a breather for the Adamson Lady Falcons.
And the service ace here coming from Erin Pangilinan.
One thing is lacking is the service reception from the Lady Falcons.
This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Alcantara to Almonte. Blocked there, but coverage was there this time. Lamina to Belen.
Good cover by Adamson.
And Almonte, smart move using the hands of those blockers.
Almonte seeing that Lamina is in front and targeting her hands off that block.
Not the strongest of hits, but knowing exactly where to place that shot.
I think they should take advantage also on that part where you could see that height could also be a factor on their offense.
As Lamina is still in the front line here for NU. And a lucky point there coming from Alinsug. That hit rolls off the net.
You see right away the involvement of Alinsug in the first part of this set. Lamina distributing also in the back line, having her more, kumbaga mag-init pa siya coming into the next set.
And so far, the points on the NU side are very scattered. You have Belen and Solomon and Mata as well in the front. And then you also have Alinsug at the back. But now, Turing doing damage on the side of Adamson.
I like how Turing is putting her ball at the back of the court, seeing that there's no defense on that side from the NU Lady Bulldogs. I guess as a senior, you also have that advantage.
And an attack error here on the side of the Lady Falcons that puts NU up 14-6.
A little too low for Ancheta on that last point.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Serve goes out for Bella Belen. That one hits the antenna.
NU is a little bit trying to attack that sidelines of Adamson because they know that if you bigay mo ng maayos or gitna sa court, mahihirapan ang Adamson.
Solomon goes for an attack. Lamina, back row to Belen. Powerful hit. But ball still alive here. Great save by Adamson. That one goes over the antenna. Another point here for NU.
A good read by Almat, but it was too powerful for her to control that ball. Alexa Mata serving right now in the place of Sheena Turing, which is big shoes to fill in. But she's really delivering as of the moment.
And a big block here once again for Pangilinan in Alinsug. That one goes straight to the floor. No room to even cover that. That block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up.
Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos and saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat. So back from that second technical timeout, score is currently 16-7 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Although Mata with a service error, that one too strong.
Adamson trying to keep close with the NU Lady Bulldogs, but one they have to do adjust is on their service receive. They're giving the ball a little bit too fast for Alcantara.
Great adjust there by Pangilinan, but great save as well by Verdeflor. Almonte to attack and a single block by Alyssa Solomon. This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
You see how ready Alyssa Solomon was on that block. Her hands were pressed really in front already and well read sa spike ni Lucille Almonte.
And she was the one that was last to attack on the side of NU. So very quick and agile to go for that single block. Although some substitutions now on the side of the Lady Bulldogs. Abby Pono in as well as Ara Panique, Solomon and Lamina getting some resting time on the bench.
Rookies coming in, putting in those minutes for this first set. Good receive by Hardio.
Great attack there coming from Erin Pangilinan. Pangilinan also heating up here in this first set. This full play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
And is focusing more on their middle attacks. They're getting more of those them involved, and I think it's more effective because they're having those easy receives. Their passing has been very consistent as of the moment. That's why the Bulldogs are very involved.
And a point here coming from Lorene Turing, again targeting those end lines.
NU Bulldogs are a little bit in front, so that backcourt area wasn't covered as well.
Good read there by the Lady Bulldogs. Serve goes out for the Lady Falcons. And substitutions as well on their side. Yandok in, as well as Aisha Huegos, the player of the game last week for Adamson. And a big thank you to Summit Bottled Water, the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Pono will give it to Panique on the opposite, and a point for the rookie.
There the floor hesitating on that last receive of hers. It was a place shot only by Panique, but she hesitated to get that ball.
Timeout called by Coach JP Yude.
Okay? Push natin yung score. Usap kayo
Communicate
sa
lang sa
defense,
likod.
usap kasi kayo. Hindi ka tahimik kayo sa loob eh. Okay, pasahan natin maganda. Hindi ka diskarte. Okay, tatlo spiker. Yun, ayos natin yung mukha natin.
Galaw pa ka! Coach JP just telling the girls to smile and be more relaxed. This is only the first set. Kaya pa daw yan habulin, which is true. That 2010 is not... It is far, pero kaya pang habulin yon. And he was telling them to give one pass, one set, and one spike. So 1 point at a time.
Huegos is blocked at the net there by Ara Panique and Alexa Mata. This block of the set is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Oh, they thought it was a check ball from Huegos, but it wasn't. Oh, it was a check ball. Okay. Score for NU Lady Bulldogs.
Too low there for Turing. Belen. Where the floor sets up Huegos on the opposite, and a net touch will be called. So another point here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Adamson not getting their groove, a little bit too atsy on their moves. They're second guessing also.
And a big thank you to Converge Fiber, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And that's a service ace here for the Lady Bulldogs.
And you're giving those powerful serves and making Adamson very hard to pass on that first ball.
And that is on the libero as well. Care of Erin Pangilinan. Another ace here. This time, Pangilinan going for that short target. And that puts the Lady Bulldogs at set point here in the first set.
You see how the movement of NU Lady Bulldogs, very confident. You see each point, they're celebrating, very relaxed.
So, Aisha Huegos saving a set point there.
Lucky shot by Huegos on that one. Not giving up on that set by Yandok.
Yes, that set was quite close or tight to the net, pero nagawa naman ng paraan ni Huegos, saving a set point there. So let's see if they can continue to do so. Pono to Panique, powerful hit, but ball still alive here. Panique miscalculating that one, thinking she was close to the net.
a good try though. I think she was trying to vary it also her shots because she was already, Adams was getting ready those long balls already. But it's just too short for her.
Great serve there. Pono to Belen. And Wegos from the opposite side to Ring in the middle. Panique again. Adolfo will try and saves another set point here.
That's what Coach JP then reminded them to be more aggressive. Paluin nila yung bola ng malakas. Wala tayong takot. Paluin lang natin. And you see also now the communication, you see also the good floor defense of Adamson is coming alive on this last part of the set.
Pono to Belen in the middle. And Bella Belen ending this first set 25-13 in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. The score is 25-13. We'll be back for highlights and numbers.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, out of the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir,
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. And for our set 1 highlights here, a very dominant start by NU. In the first technical timeout, the score was 8-3, but NU started to pull away further after that timeout. And NU just consistent all throughout. Clean movement, minimal errors, and just very relaxed and composed on the court.
Yes, you see everything going well for NU, blocking, also the offense, and also on services. Erin Pangilinan had a few service aces already, but also on the Adamson side, they're lacking on their confidence. I think that's what lacking on this set. Based on the statistics-wise, you can see already have 12 attacks to compare to 6 attacks of Adamson, 4 blocks for NU, and also 1. But errors very minimal on both. It's just really the offense that's really giving for NU. So I think now Adams has to adjust on their number 1 on their floor defense. Their passing wasn't as nice as we wanted to be on that first set. Maybe also in this group of girls, new group of girls, medyo mas consistent tayo. Medyo mas, kumbaga, nag-uusap pa. Kulang sana communication sila on the first set, maybe. And that's, I think, the big adjustment that they have to do on the second set.
So all-to-play rule is in effect. That's why we see a different set of players on the court.
Moving in set number 2 with National University of Service Line. Serving against Abigail Bono.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. And first point of the set coming from Bascon, getting one on the board for the Lady Falcons.
You see on that one, first point pa lang, no, meron na silang buhay agad ang pinasok ng Adamson. So Bascon is already maybe a game changer on this set.
Pono will have to adjust to that one. And another point here for the Lady Falcons as that attack by Bombita goes over the antenna.
Again, Bascon starting again on that last point. It was her service, well-placed service, that made that error for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Bombita will try once again. Far set there by Yandok. And another attack error here by Bombita.
You see now the second six for Adamson. A little bit more aggressive, already starting that aggression. And also, you see they're very a little bit relaxed compared on the first set.
So Bombita again. And a check called at the net. So point for the NU Lady Bulldogs here.
Bombita using the hands of Adamson on that last sequence.
Great serve there by Belen. And a block point here for the Lady Bulldogs. Another point for NU.
A little bit low for Aljibe. She couldn't adjust on that last spike of hers.
Good pick up there by Manuel. Tough angle there by Huegos. Belen from the back. Yandok to Hamili. And Barbie Hamili getting a point there.
Good spike by Barbie Hamili. Not really being intimidated for that block of Maaya in the middle and Pono. You see already the change of pace for Adamson on the second set.
Pono goes to Bombita. And great attack there by Bombita.
Siya din daw should do that powerful spike. You see how powerful is that? No? Talagang pinasok niya talaga.
Great elevation as well on that hit.
These are one of the rookies that you have to look out for the next coming conferences.
Definitely, you have Bombita and Panique both in the front. And a point here by Villegas. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
You like that dink shot of Villegas, giving it to Maaya.
So, momentum clearly on the side of the Lady Falcons here. An ace by Aisha Huegos.
You see how quick that ball dropped into the court of NU Lady Bulldogs.
Pono to Bombita again in the front. Yandok to the middle.
Good cover by NU.
And that attack too long for Huegos this time around.
She mistimed that last spike of hers. Good receive by Adamson.
Hamili on
Good
the
cover again.
and a misset there coming from Yandok. So a free point here for Lady Bulldogs. Score is currently 6-5, still in favor of Adamson. And a big thank you to Converge Fiber, the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
Good up by Hamili.
Yandok running attack again, but point for Villegas. And that was out of 2 tries.
I like how Villegas already tried that spike, running spike of hers against Panike, forcing that outside block of Manige and giving the point to Adamson.
And a sneaky 1-2 play there by Abby Bono. Really deceiving the floor defense there on the side of the Lady Falcons. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
You see how she delayed that tip of hers. That caught off guard for the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Bono to Belen. And Belen, who was seemingly quiet in that first set, starting to heat up here for the Lady Bulldogs.
And seeing that down the line space, Hamili wasn't prepared for that one.
Arapanike serving here. Service error on the side of NU. First technical timeout, 8-7 is our score. This Shakey Super Fan of the Day is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So some NU students in attendance here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum to witness this match versus the Lady Falcons and the Lady Bulldogs. But I'll now turn you over to Tati.
As the Lady Bulldogs inch a step closer to a possible Samgyup treat, Adamson University is looking to soar higher than they did. Coach JPU acknowledges the NU crowd out on the stands here today at Rizal Memorial Coliseum, pero pinapaalala niya na huwag pansinin ang ingay nito at tapangan ng Lady Falcons ang bawat galaw nila. It's not over just yet as team captain Lucille Almonte encourages their second six to make NU face a much fiercer opponent this round. Back to you, Kayla and Holly.
Well, so far, the Lady Falcons moving better and more calm and back to their true system here in this second set.
Maliit doon. Kaso medyo yung quality ng set medyo nagka-tight, nagka-short lang. Okay? Sige lang, sige lang. As much as possible makaipas para magamit naman natin itong middle. Kasi malaking tao ito, lilit ng block sa gitna, oh. Diba? Go, go lang, go, go. Tatlo, tatlo.
Coach Norman calling that timeout, giving the girls a few instructions regarding where to do the offense. I guess he's more focusing on Pono's set choices and also the pass. Wala silang pass ang maganda for no, kaya hindi makagawa ng magandang play si Pono. He's also saying that the middle blockers of Adamson is a little bit short, so maybe you can utilize that middle blocker position for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Right on track. After that timeout, that's what Coach Norman gave instructions for, and that's what they did on that last point.
nothing better than taking those instructions during the timeout and doing it or performing it right away. And that's exactly what Pono and Bello did. Although another point here for the Lady Falcons. Care of Alcantara, or Yandok rather.
Yandok is utilizing more of her players and also aggressive for her to do points.
Great hit there by Bascon, but great pickup on the side of NU. But this time, Ara Panike with a bomb from the back line. This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
You hear that thud on that last part for Ara Panike. It was really loud.
So Adamson with a 2-point advantage so far. Make that 3 after that service error by Abby Pono.
This second 6 for Adamson is showing more aggressiveness and also the variation of shots for them. So maganda yung hugot ni Coach JP dito on the second 6.
And if you take a look at the girls on the floor now, it's really the rookies or first or second year players who are stepping up for the Lady Falcons. And Panike with a huge block there on Aisha Huegos.
I like how Panike waited for that spike of Huegos. Well timed.
Great receive there by Bascon. Panike had to adjust to that one. Hamili. Bombita goes for a drop. Panike once again. And point for NU.
That spike of Panike was just really too strong for Adamson to hold on that last point.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
The block was there already, but this is really too powerful for them.
Strong serve there by Belen. Huegos will try and is successful this time around using the hands of those blockers once again.
Sabi ni Huegos, ako naman ang pupuntos from the block. Panike was a bit too early on that last one. That's why Huegos saw her hands and swiped it off for that check ball.
Great adjust there by Pono and utilizes this time Cham Maaya in the middle.
Cham Maaya is already that one go-to person for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Even though she's coming off the bench, she always relies on those quick sets of her, quick spikes of hers.
Yandok to Huegos. And Huegos delivers right on that end line.
Huegos timed that spike well. Not really scared of Bello in the middle.
And we can now see why she was the MVP of the match last week versus the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Delivering once again here for the Lady Falcons, and another point for Adamson there, care of Jen Villegas.
The defense of the NU Lady Bulldogs is really a little bit concentrated in the middle. the back part is being left alone. So that's why nakakapuntos ang Adamson doon.
And a double contact called here on the side of NU. So that brings us to our second technical timeout. Score is 16-13 in favor of the Lady Falcons.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face.
Our face of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. So some volleyball fans in attendance here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum as we witness our semi-final matches. After this match, we have the FEU Lady Tamraws going up against the UST Golden Tigresses for a slot or a ticket to the finals. But a monster block this time around by Adamson.
Adamson showing no fear right now against the NU Lady Bulldogs, not being intimidated also by the three for the record of NU.
And it's a complete turnaround from what we saw in that first set wherein all that momentum was really on the side of the Lady Bulldogs. But this time clearly on the side of Adamson.
Adamson also adjusting on their offense. Middles are being more involved now on their spiking.
And another point here by Jen Villegas, really stepping up big time in this second set.
I like how Yandok is involving everybody and also giving those missed balls to the middle blockers just to get them involved and keep NU guessing kung sino yung open sa kanila.
So some reinforcements here on the side of the Lady Bulldogs. We have Lamina in as well as Alyssa Solomon. So Belo will attack from the middle. And a double block there by Panique and Belo. What a tall front line they have.
Solomon, Belo, and Belen in front. A big tall lineup for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Service error here, a crucial one coming from Ara Panique as we approach the tail end of this second set. Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Belen from the open side. And a lucky break here for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Ana Panique from the back. And substitutions once again. Erin Pangilinan in to serve.
The seniors are coming back again for the NU Lady Bulldogs. This ain't over yet. It's only 3 points against Adamson.
Yandok to Bascon. And a point here for Red Bascon, one of the standouts ever since high school for the Lady Falcons. But a timeout called by Coach Norman Miguel. Let's listen in.
Kailangan magmadali. Pasok ang bola, right target, right. Free ball tayo, di ba? It's all about ball control. Pag bumabalik sa atin yung bola. Alright, tiwala lang. Go!
Guys, say natin yan.
Coach Norman just reminding the girls to lessen their forced errors. They're getting those balls, but lumalagpas eh. Hindi nila nakuha ng tama eh. So, nagbubigay ng puntos yon sa Adamson. So, yun yung pinapaiwasan ni Coach Norman. Maybe also, medyo naging complacent sila maybe because medyo nanalo sa ng first set. Again, the seniors are back in. So, maybe this will be the time to also for them to catch up to Adamson.
Better pass there by Panique. Combination play, but Aljibe taking care of business in the front.
The set was too close the net for Bella Belen. That's when hindi nagawa ng paraan. And Aljibe was already there in the middle. Hands pressed and right in front.
So Yandok still serving here. Lamina to Solomon. And of course, you can always rely on Alyssa Solomon to deliver when it matters the most.
Automatic point na agad, no? Pag Eliza Solomon. So maybe Adamson has to adjust also on that part for the opposite position. Good receive by Adamson.
Maaya in the middle. Aljibe will try. Belen scores a point here for NU.
Too strong for Adamson. Huegos was just left alone on that last point for Bella Belen.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. But a timeout called here by Coach JP Ude. Let's listen in.
Sino to sa harapan, Barbie? Ikaw rin. Maluin mo ng line. Dalhin mo sa kanya doon. Naintindihan, pasahan niyo muna. Pag wala, labas ka na doon. Lika, diskarte ha.
Ilaminan nyo padaanin ha?
Padaanin niyo doon sa maliit.
Pag
Tapos
wala,
si
te.
Solomon doon binibigay.
Pag wala pa ako sa
Okay? Pasahan niyo muna.
Pag masyadong mabilis ito, baka mo na ako.
Timeout called by JP Ude, giving instructions to Yandok kung sino bibigyan niya ng bola at also binibigyan din ng instructions si Barbie and also Bascon kung sino gusto niya dadalhin yung bola. It was a good also break or momentum change for Adamson.
Yes, as NU was starting to rack up some points there, and they're only trailing by 2 after that service ace by Alyssa Solomon.
I like someone very calm and collective as of the moment, not rattled at all by that lead of Adamson.
Definitely in being a force in that front line, and as well as with her service aces here. Manuel with a great reception.
Good cover again by NU.
And Belen delivering here for the Lady Bulldogs, only trailing by 1.
That's already 4 consecutive points by the NU Lady Bulldogs. Starting off with the service of Liza Solomon.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. So Lamina out of system, set. So free ball here for the side of Adamson. And another point here for the Lady Falcons, care of Aisha Huegos.
Huegos again, using the hands of Maaya and Belen on that last point. It's not really that powerful. Talagang sinaswipe off lang talaga niya yung palo niya sa mga kamay ng blockers.
Bascon with a serve. Maaya. Tumama sa net. Pero point pa din para sa Lady Bulldogs.
Lucky break there for Maaya.
So NU still trailing by 1 here as we approach the end of this second set. Hamili from the open side. And Hamili just using those hands once again to swipe off and get that point.
Yandok acknowledging the smaller blockers on Barbie Hamili's side. Barbie Hamili was a good addition on this Adamson squad. Her floor defense, also her spikes are an added factor.
Denura will set up Solomon. Free ball will be given up here.
Good cover by Yandok. Good
Great.
block again by NU.
Powerful back row attack there by Belen. NU still trailing here.
That was fast and that was powerful by Bella Belen.
Wegos will have to adjust to that one. But that's still a point for the Lady Falcons, and that puts them at set point here, 24 to 22.
I like how Wegos is looking on that hole or missed area for NU.
And Lamina saving a set point there. Great eye as well, going for that 1-2 play.
That middle spot for the Adamson has been a little bit loose. That's why palagi sa napapatayan dun sa area na yon.
Barbie po.
Number 1, pasahan muna natin. Okay? One good pass.
Huwag kang hihinto.
Bibigil. Dali mo dito, Mika. Be quick ka. Okay? Paluin mo. Paluin mo na mabilis sa line. Intindihan mo? Okay. Malaki yung sunod mo, pero diskartehan mo sa patadali pag sarado, pa-check mo. Pero pag kayang paluin ng pero diskartehan mo sa magbibigay. Let's go!
Coach JP giving instructions to Hamili, Yandok, and Villegas. Sabi niya, paluin mo or i-check ball mo. So let's see what will be the outcome of that timeout.
So Lamina serving here for NU. Yandok to Hamili. Lamina to Panike. Ball still alive here. Free ball for NU. And Pangilinan taking charge of that rally. Great adjust as well on the part of Lamina as that reception was really tight to the net.
Lamina didn't give up on that ball. It was too close on the net. But thankfully, Pangilinan followed on that point.
Great effort here on the side of NU, who has been trailing the entire set, forcing this set to extended play. And they now get set point advantage.
Miscommunication there by Yandok and Villegas.
Yandok to Hamili here, and Hamili is denied at the net by Pangilinan and Solomon.
Great comeback from NU Lady Bulldogs on this second set. They were trailing 4 points. Then they finished this set by 2.
So second set score 26 to 24, still in favor of the Lady Bulldogs.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories,
There's nothing like Shakey.
Give me 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So set 2 highlights a more eventful set here. Neck and neck battle between both squads. Adamson with a very strong start, especially when they brought in those second stringers, better movement and lighter on that court.
Yes, as you can see, Adamson led on most part of this set. They were aggressive, they were more communicating well, and their movement was more nicer than compared to the first set. Pero ang nagtapos pa din is NU. The seniors came back in. They showed that sila talaga ang leader nitong NU squad na to. Erin Pangilinan, Bella Belen, and also Lams Lamina, and also Eliza Solomon. Eliza Solomon's coming into the second set was the crucial one because she gave those 4 services na doon nakahabol ang NU Lady Bulldogs. As you can see also on your screens, hindi masyadong malayong attack sila. It was just really neck and neck. Kaya tayo umabot ng 26-24. But also maybe the seniority, the leadership of those from the NU squad ang nag-prevail sa second set.
Definitely, ang ganda din ng kapit na pinakita ng side ng Lady Bulldogs as you mentioned that they were really trailing the whole time in that second set. But as soon as they brought in their veterans, things and momentum shifted back on their side.
It was a 4-point lead na hinabol nila, and it was not easy, but medyo kinapitan ng NU, and hence getting that second set. You also see, kumbaga, the communication is there always, and also the coolness or calmness of NU.
So set 3 now underway. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So Vanch Alinsug getting one on the board here for NU.
Adamson sticking with the same second 6 players. Let's see what they can do on those adjustments again.
Aljibe with a point off a running attack.
Aljibe and Bascon coming from that high school program of Adamson. You see the familiarity also on this squad. So, makikita mo din yung kanilang kumbaga unity, and kumbaga yung kanilang movement is better.
Yes, as well as Manuel, the libero on the court. So you have those 3 girls with strong chemistry playing together, as well as Aisha Huegos and Barbie Hamili.
Yandok is one of the seniors on this first 6, but she's also showing a lot of leadership on this squad. Good receive by Bascon.
Namina to Alinsug. Manuel will set up Hamili. Great adjust there coming from Barbie Hamili. That was a set coming from an underhand pass as well by the libero, but being able to convert that still to a point.
Hamili using the hands of Lams Lamina on that last point. you can see no, ang ginagawa ng Adamson, ang target nila sa likod ng court ng NU. So that's medyo nahihirapan i-control ng NU sa kanilang first pass.
Great serve there by Aljibe. Solomon from the back. And another point here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Good acknowledgement again by Lam Samina giving that ball to Alexis Solomon. Seeing that Barbie Hamili ang kanyang blocker dito sa opposite side.
Fuegos will give up a free ball here. Combination play. Belen opts for that tip. But smart move as medyo nakaatras nga ang depensa ng Adamson Lady Falcons. This cool play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Great serve there by Alinsug. And Villegas really stepping up here for Adamson. Made a lot of those contributions in that second set.
Villegas giving those dink shots. It's not really as power but well-placed dink shots. Kaya nakakapuntos din ang Adamson because of that.
Lamina running attack to Pangilinan. Alinsug from the back. Hamili. And so far, Barbie Hamili with that efficiency rate, all those sets that she's given, making sure she turns those into points.
Barbie Hamili just pounding it in Lam Samina's hands.
And a block there, care of Villegas and Yandok.
Villegas stepping up on this third set. Also on the second set, madami siyang puntos ako. And now, ngayon, pinapakita ko niyo ulit ngayong third set.
That was a well-timed block here for Adamson. And of course, once Bella Belen is blocked, she will make sure that she delivers the next time around. As we can see here, only Yandok going for that block.
That's a perfect set from Lam Samina going to Bella Belen.
Hamili once again, not the strongest of hits, but falling at the right empty zones on the side of the Lady Bulldogs.
Yandok is giving Hamili more confidence in that spike. That's binibigyan niya ng bola.
Lamina to Maaya. And another point here for Cham Maaya. And it's really nice to see the improvement from Cham Maaya. Not really getting that much playing time in the past few seasons. But this time, of course, after the international stint and experience, her performance really growing here for the Lady Bulldogs. Alinsug from the back. Pascon. And a tough angle there for Pascon, trying to go for that sharp cross-court area.
You see now more plays are coming in for Adamson and also NU. And also the ball is more steady. Passing is more steady for Adamson.
Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. And Pascon denied at the net there by Solomon and Maaya. As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treat. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. So back to the ball game now. Here at the third set, NU taking those 2 sets, and score is currently 8-6, still in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. And Alyssa Solomon throwing another bomb on the side of the Lady Falcons.
That cross-court hit by Alyssa Solomon. Villegas was a little bit late on that last point.
Lamina still serving here. Bascon to attack. Alyssa Solomon back-to-back hits. This time changing the angle of her target. Earlier it was cross-court. This time going down the line. And that will force Coach JP Yude to call a timeout.
Wait, 4 lang yan. Isa-isahin natin na ulit. Okay, pasahalin lang. Tulak niyo yung pasa. Okay, tawag. Wait, Barbie, pwede
Back row, ready, back row.
Pwede mag-ready dalawa. Okay, good.
Kita ba yung wala ko mapagod guys? Na-push na tayo. At hindi ka gawa ka diskarte ha.
Coach JP just setting the girls to get that one good pass. So para maka-opensa sila at makapunto sila. And maybe she's also giving that confidence to the girls. So wag ma-intimidate. It's only 4 points. It's still early on the third set. Just give them a little bit of pointers again. Just to break the momentum for the NU Lady Bulldogs.
And a successful 1-2 play here by Yandok. Great effort on her part, coming in as that second setter for Alcantara. This school play of the set is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Too long though this time for Villegas.
Small things are a little bit creeping up for the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Serve too strong here for Bella Belen.
A rare miss for Bella Belen. Again, the strong lineup for front line for Adamson. Aljibe, Huegos, and Bascon.
Great attempt to adjust there as that pass was too close to the net. But point here for the Lady Falcons. Great pass there by Hardio. Yandok to Huegos on the opposite side.
Good up by Maaya.
And Solomon with another point here.
Good play shot by Eliza Solomon. Not too strong. Is just tipping that ball in that right spot. Yandok was a little bit too far on that defense.
Adamson trailing by only 3 points here in the third set. Almost an ace. Lamina to Solomon, but a big block there by Aljibe. That was also a single block. Those are the things that Adamson badly needs now. And Aljibe here taking charge.
Aljibe timed that spike of Eliza Solomon perfectly. Just waiting for her and not letting go of that spike.
Team Rebel Sports is the official team uniform of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Panglinan from the middle. Solomon will try again. Huegos. Alinsug. Powerful attack, but too strong this time around. She was also under that ball.
Good adjustment by Adamson. Being more aggressive in the middle. Those blocks, not giving it up. And forcing the NU Lady Bulldogs
Adamson
errors.
only
Sorry.
trailing by 1 here. Great chase there by Bascon. Although that free ball does not fall into the court of, or the side of the court rather, of the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Good effort there by Adamson. But it's just small things again. Miscommunication. Kung sino mag-over ng bola sa kabila.
Too long once again for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Lamina running attack, Pangilinan. And Huegos is blocked at the net. Care of, that's Alinsug. And Pangilinan. That was Lamina rather, and Alinsug.
Alinsug not giving up on that ball.
Yandok adjusts. Hamidi is denied at the net. So back-to-back block points here for National University.
What's now lacking for Adamson in their coverage? Nawawala yung cover ng bola after the block, so they could still play that point for them.
NU now with a 3-point lead. Huegos. So 3 consecutive blocks here on the side of NU. And that will force Coach JP Yude to call a timeout.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face.
As the new school year begins, Shakey's is bringing back its back-to-school treats. Students can enjoy their all-time favorite bunch of lunch for only 199 pesos while saving 30 pesos. Just present your school ID and enjoy this special treat from Shakey's. I'll now turn you over to Tati once again.
Pulido, pulido, pulido. This is what the Lady Bulldogs were chanting during the huddle prior to this third set. And every huddle since then, team captain Erin Pangilinan emphasizes NU's need to fortify their defense against the warmed-up Adamson Lady Falcons, who inch closer to every point they make. She calls for a smoother transition in between plays as they hope for this set to be their last for today's match. Let's see what these two teams have left in store for us. Back to you, Kayla and Holly.
Thank you for that, Tati. And so far, another close match, or close set rather, here between the two teams. Although NU starting to pull away, but let's see if Adamson can get that momentum back on their side of the court.
Good coverage of both teams. Floor defense has been really excellent.
And Lamina with another point here, this time opting again for that 1-2 play and targeting that middle zone of the Lady Falcons.
Lamina always acknowledging the presence of her middle blockers, open spikers. Easy already that cohesionness and also siguro din sa tagal nila magkakasama sa team sa NU. They really know each other already. It's just like clockwork for them.
But a timeout now called by Coach JP Yude. Let's listen in.
Isa-isahin ulit natin. Simulan natin pasa ulit. Pag binigyan kayo ng set, paluin nyo. Diba? Hindi natin alam.
Ate! Likod ka! Dalawa block.
Okay.
Ha? Likod ka.
Pag-set, over agad tayo. Okay, huwag tayo mag-expect ng mga patay agad natin. Okay, go.
Coach JP just giving out instructions to the girls. Confidence building. Just to give them a little bit of pointers at kaya pa to. Hindi pa tapos tong laban na to. It's only 6 points. Again, one good pass to start off for them to have a mini run.
And they're now only trailing by 5 here after that service error on the side of National University. And you also have the rookies back in the floor. Panike, Bono with her playmaking. And for the other side, AA Adolfo back in the court for Huegos. Alcantara also in for Yandok.
Let's see again. Coach JP mixing up the girls for Adamson Lady Falcons. Maybe we could start something again for
Summit Bottled Water is the official drinking water of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Hamili, great attack there. And for me, for the side of Adamson, it really has been Hamili and Villegas, as well as, of course, Aisha Huegos stepping up for the Lady Falcons. As Panike is denied at the net by Bascon and Villegas.
Bascon just not giving up on that ball from Panike. Well timed again. But there's a height difference pero si Bascon hindi siya natakot doon.
Pono to Belen. Great for defense on the side of the Lady Falcons. And Bella Belen making it look so easy after getting blocked there, changing the angle of her targets.
Just swiping off the hands of the Adamson blockers. Bella Belen.
So Maaya going back to the bench and Bello back in the ball game.
Good serve by Panike.
Great hit there by Bascon, but well defended by National University. Attack too long here for Bella Belen this time around.
Bella Belen trying the end line. And that last sequence, it was too strong for her. Good serve by Villegas.
Bella Belen once again. Alcantara to Bascon. Alinsok from the back.
Good read by Aljibe.
And Bella Belen, same target going down the line. This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Good serve by Bella Belen.
Great attack there by Adolfo. I believe there was,
I think it was a net touch.
yes,
That
a
was-
net touch. Great eye by the referee. So point for the Lady Falcons. Converge Fiber is the official internet provider of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. So free ball here will be given up to National University. Solomon, another powerful hit there. And substitutions now for the Adamson Lady Falcons. Yandok back in the ball game, as well as Aisha Wegos. Lamina to Pangilinan, powerful hit there. And Pangilinan just stepping up here and contributing more points than her norm or than her usual in today's match.
It was just too powerful for Barbie Hamillion, that last point by Pangilinan. She was already there, but hindi lang niya makontrol. Good pass again from Adamson.
Running attack this time by Aljibe.
If Adamson has a good pass always, they could convert those points.
This spike of the set is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. And as you were saying earlier, once they get that good pass, Yandok or Alcantara does a good job in utilizing Aljibe in the middle. So far, we've been seeing a lot of running attacks coming from her. And you also have a go-to girl on the wings, and that's Barbie Hamili doing the damage there on the open side of the Lady Falcons. Timeout now called by Coach Norman Miguel. Let's listen in.
Sasura naman natin sa block. Saka wala pa pinapano si Barbie na line pag nakilaki, ano yan. Di ba syempre hindi sa kanya papadaanin, mas malaki na sa'yo papadaanin yun. Di ba? So patay tayo dun sa cross. Okay?
Last to tayo, last to.
Naintindihan?
Isang pasok
Go,
lang.
go, go!
Patay tayo. Ano? Lady Bulldogs.
Coach Norman giving last-minute instructions to Eliza Solomon, Erin Pangilinan, and Madlams Lamina, reminding them how Barbie Hamili will do her offense. Let's see what adjustment they will do on this coming point.
Alinsug, powerful hit, but ball still alive. Although that attack too strong by Barbie Hamili.
She had the right idea of doing that long cross-court hit, but this is really too strong for her, giving the match point to the NU Lady Bulldogs.
So that puts the National University squad at match point here. Yandok to Hamili again. Lamina to Alinsug.
Good block by Aljibe. Another good block by Adamson.
Solomon from the back. Belen, pipe attack. Hamili,
Good up by Belen.
long rally here. And Adamson saving match point there.
That was a good last sequence for both teams. UC walang bumibigay ng palo tsaka ng depensa. This is what yung nakikita magandang galaw, no? Talagang walang bumibigay. And you see also the intensity of both teams. Wala pang gusto magpatalo.
And Lamina finishes the job here. And that will do it for the NU Lady Bulldogs, who will be defending their crown here in the 2023 Shakey Super League preseason tournament. Although a great performance on the side of the Adamson Lady Falcons.
Labsamina taking charge on that last point. You know that she's really one of these leaders of this NU squad. And you will see already, this will be one of the good matchups coming to the next conferences and also to the collegiate level. Formidable team so far, and you'll see the room for improvement and growth on both squads. The freshmen or the rookies are really delivering. So alam nating maganda ang magiging team papunta sa next conference at saka sunod na pa ng mga liga.
So National University being the first squad to book their ticket to the finals, and they will just be waiting on the results of the next game. That's between the FEU Lady Tamaraws and the USC Golden Tigresses.
Adamson gave NU a good fight. That second set and third set, they adjusted already in what they need to do, but a little bit too short. Scored 25-20 in favor of NU.
We'll be back for highlights and match statistics in just a bit.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like needing the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Give it 10, 15, 20, down to the minute 20,000.
Happy na si Sir, oh.
In 26-24 and 25-20, all in favor of the defending champions, the National University Lady Bulldogs. But this best player of the match is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So Holly, sino ang napili nating best player of the game?
Eliza Solomon, one of the most consistent top leaders for the NU squad. She may not be as kumbaga formidable always, pero she delivers on those important points, and she gave those mini runs para manalo sa second set.
I'll now turn you over to Tati and Eliza on the sidelines.
Here she is, Eliza Solomon with 10 points. Congratulations to the NU Lady Bulldogs. Now with everyone performing in your team, how does it feel to be the first to make it into the finals?
Well, syempre first is masaya kami kasi nakikita na namin yung pinaghirapan namin sa training. And next, excited kami na makaharap kung sino man yung makakaharap namin sa finals, and siguro excited din para sa mga learnings sa finals. Yun po.
You're actually the player of the match for thrice in a row now. Now, what inspires you for your stellar performance these past 3 weeks?
Yung mga teammates ko na hindi nakakapag-training, lalo si Myrtle and si Sheena, tsaka si Terry, and yung iba pang reserve namin. Parang every game, binibigay ko yung best ko para sa kanila.
All right, now any message to your teammates, to your family, your friends, and to the fans of the NU Lady Bulldogs?
Thank you po for supporting us palagi sa panonood sa arena. And sana wag kayong magsawa, supportahan kami hanggang sa UAP. Yun lang po.
Congratulations again. Of course, you have a gift from Shakey's Philippines for your performance in this match. Congratulations, Eliza Solomon, the player of the match, and of course, to the NU Lady Bulldogs.
Again, congratulations to the NU Lady Bulldogs as well as Alyssa Solomon, our back-to-back-to-back best player of the game, and well-deserved as well, as she has been the biggest contributing factor for their wins here in the 2023 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. But let's now take a look at our highlights here for the first set. Dominant start by NU, but as that first technical timeout happened, NU started to pull away here.
Yes, you will see already. As you said, pull away. They had those blocks, those service aces also coming from Erin Pangilinan and Alyssa Solomon for that to take that first set from 25-13.
Moving on naman para sa second set natin, a neck and neck set here as Adamson fielded in their second stringer, so they had a very strong start, better movement and lighter on the court as compared to that first set. But NU, magandang kapit ang pinakita, which is why they were able to take that second set. And also credit to Alyssa Solomon as she was able to send that set into extended play, care of her service aces, wherein the momentum just shifted to the side of the Lady Bulldogs. And moving on to our third and final set, the blocking of NU here, just fantastic.
Yes, very stable blocking. Also, the spikes of Bella Belen was more shown on this third set, no? The inclusion also of Vangeline Sug and Maaya, contributing all those factors for the NU Lady Bulldogs. Adamson had also their runs again, but those small errors ang medyo napalayo yung score nila with NU Lady Bulldogs. Hence a score of 25-20 in favor of the NU Lady Bulldogs.
So all sets still in favor of the NU Lady Bulldogs as we take a look at our match statistics.
Yes, as you can see, the summary of this is on your screens. 44 attacks to NU and 29 only for Adamson. You see also now the dominance on the blocks. As we said, yun ang pinaka-one strength ng NU Lady Bulldogs sa 10 blocks, sa 7 lang sa Adamson. But also, makikita natin yung errors, no? It's very minimal or very minimized. But doon natin makikita yung kung sino yung mas mature na team. Kung sino mas madaming errors, mas yun yung kailangang mas work hard pa dapat for their next coming matches. Adamson will have to get ready kung sino makakalaban nila for the third place match.
And as we can see here, NU being that first team to book a seat to our best of 3 finals matches. And for our next game, we have here FEU going up against UST, as to whoever wins that match will be going up against NU for the championship. And up next, again, it's the FEU Lady Tamaraws going up against the USC Golden Tigresses. That will be a test of strength for both of these squads. Again, I am Kayla Reyes alongside Holly Reyes and Tati Austria. We'll be back for some more volleyball action in just a few minutes.